Sam Amadi reacts as Aisha Buhari begs Nigerians to forgive President Buhari over his performance. Welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post hot juicy news update, please click on the notification bell. According to news that was published by the Vanguard newspaper online yesterday evening, it was reported that Dr. Sam Amadi, who happens to be the former chairman, chief executive officer of the Nigerian Electricity Regulatory Commission (NERC) and currently the director of the Abuja School of Social and Political Thought, has reacted as the wife of Nigerian President Aisha Buhari begs Nigerians to forgive her husband because he has not performed up to what Nigerians expected before he was sworn in as president. Dr. Amadi was told to give his view during an interview with Vanguard's correspondent as regarding Aisha Buhari's apology. He said, and I quote, "Aisha Buhari was an interesting character." He said, "The First Lady is an interesting character. She has been controversial all through Buhari's presidency. She speaks the truth even if she may have other incentives. We should not accept her apology because we did not elect her. There is no need for apology, by the way. We elected her husband and not her." Further speaking, he said, her husband is still in office. If he continues to fail, then by May 29, he can offer an apology. But the best apology is to conduct a free and fair election and hand over peacefully to another administration. And that's on period. I was going to say this, Aisha, you don't have a say. People, when we are voting, we did not take the First Lady's position. We did not take it on the ballot paper. We did not print on it. We did not see your picture there. You don't have to come out and apologize. And the thing is, coming out to apologize is saying that you are, as in, you don't hands off already. You have given up. That is what it means to me. Do you understand? And if you're coming out to apologize, it is not now. If you want to come out and apologize and hands up, it is what you would have done after your first tenure. You don't say, no, call it work. Maybe after the now, after the 2019 election. Maybe 2020, come see us everywhere choke. You come and say, no, people making a new vessel. I don't go fit do them. Do you understand? If your apology come that time, it's okay. You don't hands up. No problem. That won't be because to me, that is what it means. If you apologize, that means you have given up. No, I don't already feel. You don't understand. There is absolutely nothing I can do. And true, if the apology would even come in, it should be the president. And it should only come in when you don't reach, now tomorrow is the handover. You understand? No problem. Or even as the handover, it becomes a handover speech. That is it. Okay. I don't know why I'm laughing. All I know is that God is waiting for Buhari, your husband, somewhere, and it will not be funny for him. God is waiting for all of us, my dear. God is waiting for all of us. As Buhari was the president of Nigeria, we are also the president of our lives. So God is waiting for each and every one of us. That one is not a threat. Okay. Not only Buhari, all Fulani cabals and Islamic sects that have destroyed Nigeria with bloodletting under Islamization agenda. Well, they will all answer for it. One thing that gives me joy is that at the end of the day, we have somebody we are going to kneel to. We have somebody who answer to. That is what gives me joy sometimes. Sometimes if I see how things go so bad, and I'm like, last, we go meet for that place. We go meet everybody, go talk, waiting you do with your own life, sha. Alright, oh boy, they played it openly with power and social medias, but God Almighty is mightier than them all. Go and apologize to those that were killed by your people, Fulani. I appreciate Her Excellency for admitting her husband's failure. How many women can do this, okay? After all, the woman shouted at the top of her voice when her husband was surrounded by bad people immediately he was sworn in. Kudos to her. Okay. Aisha is being irrational. She saw the abysmal failure of her husband in the first 4 years. Okay, you mean she would have come out to and she was not the one we elected now. Like I said, had it been Buhari after the first 4 years, say no do again. It is very easy. Somebody will come and take the mantle. Or had it even been that after 2019 election, he saw the way everything was going and he was like, no, you don't try. You don't want to waste our time. You want to make things get better. Let's say. And he now say, okay, we're making bring in somebody who will, what's it called? Somebody who is going to take over from me. Then it is not even going to be a problem. Okay. Okay, you know the fear at all. Oh. Do you know you can be arrested and taken to Asurok? Yes, you'll be tortured and taken to Aisha with Bulala. Who will Bulala you very well? She may kick and slap you. You think you're dealing with patient Jonathan? I beg, small, you too vex. Indirectly, you don't use side chook Aisha and say she did deal with people. Yes, now. Let me drift a little away from what we're talking about. And the thing is, Aisha is coming out to apologize. Meanwhile, we had a sitting first lady who came in and spoke for the people. But she was insulted just because she knows speak English. For this country, I don't know. We pay attention to things that are so minute that we leave the ones that are very important. We make a mountain out of a mole. I'm telling you. The mistake is appointing incompetent people who see that things aren't going well, but still cannot offer solution. The other one of them were still supporting border closure and calling Nigerians in support of reopening the border names. Local rice is costly and will boast of producing it. Nigerians use a PVC to chase them out of Asurok. Exactly. That is the best thing we can do. We cannot use our mouths. We cannot be, I don't support you being uncouth and uncivilized. At the same time, you cannot go violent. So the only way to chase these people out that is permitted by the law is when you vote them with a PVC out, of office. Okay. Buhari and his wife, Aisha, are terrorists and they successfully destroyed Nigeria. They took Nigeria 20 years backward with great hardship and hunger. Me, I'm saying it's 50 years backward. Because if I tell you, do you know what it means? Naira was 170, 180, 190, 200. It was between this range during Goodluck's tenure. And when Goodluck was handed over even 190, 200. You understand? To Nigeria. But now, to change it in the market, I hear it is 440 something, but to change it in the market, it is 700, almost close to 1,000. Now, so it's supposed to be? No. Okay. Apologies rejected on land, sea, and air because the thousands of people that died because of his negligence cannot be appealed to for forgiveness. Then it is for the next leader to be much more curious. Put an eye on everything. That is why we need somebody who can put an eye on everything. Somebody who can come in and say no. He challenges status quo. Somebody who will come in and need the solution of Nigerians in the Pacific Ocean. He will go and get it for us. He will come in with the mindset of I want to work. Not somebody who is already coming in and we are seeing signs of this person no go work. This one there, he has people helping him sitting. No. Sincerely, we need somebody who can, who is agile, who is not fragile, who is very brave, who can, do challenge status quo for the betterment of Nigeria and Nigerians. Alright, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come